Good morning everyone, and welcome back to another video. I'm finally officially picking up the camera again and ready to take you guys with me for a little bit of a busy day in my life, productive day. I was able to do a 2.6 mile run right now, which I'm very proud of because I feel like I'm finally getting back into my running groove. I am currently training for a 10K, so that's my goal for the first quarter of the year, and eventually I would like to do a half marathon by the end of the year. I was able to do 2 5Ks the last quarter of 2023, so now I'm kind of on to the next step, which I'm really happy about. So I'm just trying to do a really good reset today. I was able to get my run in. I have a meal prepped that I had made myself on Saturday night, so today I will be finishing it, and then I'd like to meal prep for the rest of the week. But I do have a lot to get done. I have to go to the post office to deliver an Etsy order. I also have to check my PO box while I'm there, and then I have to make 2 new Etsy orders. I'm gonna try to go to Michael's to stock up on some supplies. I do have to take like 3 different things to the UPS store, something to Kohl's, make a return. So I kind of just have a lot to get done today. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to accomplish. I do have my list completely written out on my notebook, but we'll kind of just take it as we go. As of right now though, I do want to make myself a protein shake, just something that is kind of gonna fill me up and be simple enough that I don't have to cook right now because I kind of don't have time. I do want to take a shower and fully get ready because I do have to do a sit down video for my cash stuffing channel later. So yeah, we have a lot to do today, but we're gonna get through it. Let's just get started. Okay, we are going in with my usual protein shake. So I don't have that much left in here. I usually do 1 cup of almond milk, but I think I'm kind of running low and I don't have any more. So I'll just make up the rest with water, not a big deal. Yeah, it's probably like half a cup. I do 2 scoops of my Arbonne protein powder, and this is a strawberry flavor, which honestly, any Arbonne protein is gonna be super creamy. Then I'm gonna do 1 banana and my Vitality powders. So these have tons of amino acids, vitamins, like really great minerals and things like that. So this usually gives me a lot of like really good energy throughout the day. I feel really good, and because of the amino acids, my recovery taking these, I notice is so much faster than if I wouldn't be taking them. So it really helps me feel good for the next day if, you know, whether I decide to do another run or I decide to go to boot camp. I am making sure to weigh everything that I eat and kind of just make sure that I have exact measurements, because if I go by intuitive eating, my serving size is this compared to the actual serving size. So I need to make sure that in order to stay on track, I need to measure and weigh every single thing that I serve myself. So let me go get my scale, and then I need to get some water to make up the difference for this. According to my plan, I'm supposed to have 127 grams of protein a day. That does seem like a lot, but my coach did tell me that this week, what she really wanted me to focus on was having the same meals every day this week, if I can do that, which I totally can. And honestly, I feel like that really helps take the thinking away from me, and it just makes it so much easier to track. I'm gonna blend this protein shake up. I'm gonna jump the shower, and then I'm gonna start getting ready, and then I'll probably catch up with you after. Okay, I am officially gonna head out. I have my Etsy order, and then I have some ink because I'm gonna turn that into staples, and then I'm gonna buy some new ink. But I just thought I would show you my outfit. I have this little crew neck from Old Navy that I got around 4th of July last year with my jeans that I thrifted, and then I have my fake Keds. I bought some new ones at Target. Anytime I mess my white shoes up, honestly, I just buy a $15 pair at Target, and I don't want to spend a ton of money on white shoes because I ruin them so quickly, and you can wash them, but I feel like they just don't look as new, so I just buy another $15 pair. And then this little bag, I actually really like it. I got it in 3 different colors, and they were on sale on TikTok Shop for $6 each. So It fits literally everything, and I don't know, I really like it. So we're gonna head out right now. I'm not gonna be out too long just because I didn't prepare all my returns like I had to, but I really need to take this order to the post office, so that's my main priority right now. And then if I have to go back out later, then that's fine, because this is a week of prayer and fasting for my church anyway. So I do plan on going to prayer meeting tonight, so I could just drop it off either on the way there or on the way back. So let's get going. Since Staples only accepts 10 at a time for the coupon, then I only take 10 at a time, because I could give them more, but they won't give me more money for it. So I am just saving the rest for the next drop. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I'm just warming up my car for now, and I literally have not picked up my camera in so long. I think the last time I actually picked it up to film anything was during Christmas. So we are finally getting back into filming again, picking up the camera, kind of just taking you guys along with me. Today's just really gonna be a day in my life, a little bit busy, a little bit productive, and then I do really want to make more focused videos. Like I mentioned in my last video, I want to make sure that every video has an intention to it and has a certain theme that I'm kind of going along with, instead of being scrambled and all over the place. So today is just a general day in my life. Now that I'm officially filming in my car again, let me show you guys something. I was in desperate need of a new car mount, so my boyfriend got this one for me for Christmas, and you guys, this thing is so sturdy. Like, it does not shake or anything. You can move this around however you want. I finally found like the perfect angle to where it can get me and not be like cutting off my head or like super to the left or whatever. So to take it off, you just kind of like pull these two. There's another button on the bottom, and then it like takes the suction out. But honestly, this thing is a total game changer. I will have it linked on my Amazon storefront. We are officially on our way to the first stop, which is the post office. We just left the post office, and I'm so excited. I got some Happy Mail. So I'm gonna be opening this. I'm too impatient, honestly, to wait to like do a little Happy Mail unboxing for my channel. So I'm gonna open this when I get home. I have my entire list written out of things that I have to do today. So post office, done. Etsy orders that I'm probably just going to do as part of my night shift. Staples to turn in the ink and to buy ink. I have to do a YouTube Q&A for my cash stuffing channel. Tonight is prayer meeting. I need to get a car wash. I need to make a return at Target and a return at Kohl's. And then I have to make 3 package drop-offs at UPS. So we have quite a bit to get done today. I don't know how much I'm really gonna get out of the way, but we're just gonna try to do as much as we can. I feel like today I finally have enough time to be like productive, get things done, run all my errands, and I'm just really excited about it. Also, usually in the beginning of the year, I do all of my checkup appointments. I made an appointment for the doctor just to do like a general physical. On Wednesday, I have an appointment with my optometrist because I do need a new pair of glasses, especially because I feel like I've almost tripled the amount that I'm looking at a screen on a daily basis. So I really want to make sure that I'm adding blue light to my reading glasses. And then I do have to make an appointment for the dentist and just do like a general cleaning, because honestly my teeth have been fine, but I am due for a cleaning. I tried to get all of my general appointments done at the beginning of the year just to make sure I'm on track with everything, keeping up with everything, and then we go from there. Okay, so I just realized that I have my Target return with me, so I'm gonna make this return and then get some cash from it and make my way to Staples, and then I'll probably just use my return money towards my ink money, and then I'm essentially saving money. Okay, so let's see, 63. Looks like we have 63. Could have sworn it was 67. Let me see here. No. I'm pretty sure it's a 67. I scared myself. I just remembered that the 63 was for my old printer at my mom's house, and the 67 is for my current one. So, oh my gosh, I got so scared. It's only $51.99 instead of $85. This is one we're getting. Okay, I feel like I'm getting things done at a pretty good pace. Right now, I'm gonna go get a car wash and then make my way home. And once I get home, I'm gonna get all the things that I have to get for UPS and then like my Kohl's. It's just Amazon returns. And then I actually do have an Ulta return to make. Right now, we're gonna go get this car washed. I need the inside cleaned desperately, and then we'll go home and kind of reset the house a little bit. So I'm gonna put my sheets to wash and we'll figure it out. We have a lot to get done today, so we're just gonna go one thing at a time. Okay guys, I'm actually really annoyed because there are no dryers or anything available right now. So I just went through the wash and there's no spaces. So I'm just gonna have to go home, vacuum my car at home, and do the whole interior there because I don't have time to wait around for something to become available. It looks like everyone that got there just got there, so I don't know why it's so busy. It's Monday at 1 o'clock. So I'm gonna make my way home and just clean my car there. Crazy detail today, but at least it's finally clean. That's what the back looks like. And the front. Like I said, no crazy detail. I didn't shampoo and condition the seats, but I want it to be presentable enough because I hate driving in a dirty car. So there's that. It is 1:40 and I think I'm gonna have myself some lunch at this point. My nutrition coach recommended that I eat the same thing for breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day this week. So for breakfast, I had my protein shake. For lunch, I'm going to have ground chicken tostadas. And then for dinner, shoot, I actually have to put it to defrost. For dinner, I'm gonna have salmon and vegetables. So I think I'm gonna put 2 small fillets to defrost and then I'll cook that tonight. And honestly, that's something that I could actually eat every day. I have fish so much in the week and I love, love, love ground chicken. So I have absolutely no complaints about my meals for the week. I do also have some more ground chicken that I would like to meal prep. So I'm gonna take one out and cook that later tonight so that I can have it set for myself for the next couple of days. But for now, I'm gonna heat this up and then I think I'm gonna have Diet Coke. Let's have lunch. Okay, so we have 5 ounces of ground chicken with 2 tostadas, and then I put some of the jalapeno salsa from Yellowbird on top. And that is my lunch. That is seriously my favorite lunch. It's probably going to be a little bit low on calories, So I might end up warming myself up a little bit more depending on how hungry I am, because it is kind of a small portion. I don't want to be too hungry later, and then I don't want to feel like I have to like stack up all of my macros at the end of the day. Without a second serving, I'm already at 27 grams of protein, so I'm not too short on that, but I don't want to be too hungry either. If I finish that and if I'm still hungry, then I'll probably just serve myself more. No big deal. I'm still hitting my numbers. I'm just kind of playing around with the timing of it. I am going to squeeze an entire lime into my Diet Coke, and that is my absolute favorite. It's honestly a 10 out of 10 for me. That's the only way I drink Diet Coke, and I'm gonna have my lunch. I just finished my lunch, and I wouldn't say that I'm full, but I am satisfied, and I'm trying to learn the difference between not overfilling myself and feeling the need to feel absolutely stuffed in order to feel like I ate what I had to eat. So I'm learning to connect like my hunger cues, my brain, my stomach, and everything like that, making sure that I'm fully aware of what I'm eating, what portions I should be having, something that's still healthy, that I'm not underdoing it, but I'm also not overdoing it. So right now I feel satisfied. I'm still drinking all my water, my Diet Coke, and if I feel hungry again in the next hour or two, then I'll probably just come back and have a snack, because I know for sure I haven't eaten enough today, but right now I feel pretty good. I think I might make myself a little makeshift charcuterie board later, because that actually sounds really good. So I'll do that, and then right now what I have to do, I completely forgot, I have to film a Q&A. So I'm gonna go upstairs, tidy up my room really quickly so that the background is clean, probably change my sweater, and then film that video so that I could edit it tonight and have it uploaded for tomorrow morning. So we're gonna do that, and then we'll jump into like running more of our errands and then working on these Etsy orders. We still have quite a bit to do in the day, but we are going to get it done. I'm gonna save the cleaning and chores for tonight when I'm doing my night shift, just because I don't have time right now, and then it'll also help keep me awake later. So we're gonna save that for later. Okay, so I just did a very long Q&A. I feel like I talked forever. So it is currently 3 o'clock. I have one more hour before I start my dispatch shift, and so for now I'm gonna try to get all of the returns that I have to make for Amazon, Ulta, UPS, and just gather them up and load them in my car. And I'm gonna try to do that right now to get that out of the way already. And then tonight I do plan on cleaning and meal prepping. I'm gonna save that for later. I'm gonna do just like priority things right now, because this week is gonna be a very busy week and I'm not gonna have time to do it. So I'm trying to take full advantage of it. We are doing that. I'm gonna try to also edit a few videos tonight so that I can have that already set to upload. I am on my way to UPS and Kohl's. I have to go to UPS. Honestly, I have 2 other things I have to drop off there, but I didn't have time to package it. But I did have to get a replacement phone because I completely shattered mine. Like, it even started to mess with the camera in the back. So I do have my insurance plan through Verizon, but I also have an additional Asurion insurance plan through them. Normally my deductible would have had to be $250 to replace a broken phone, but because I have the Asurion plan, the max that they'll make you pay is $99. And the good thing about them too is the fact that if they don't have your current model in stock, then they'll send you either a different color or an upgraded version of it. So they give you different options. For me, I had the 14 Pro Max, and the only other options that they had were like a purple one or a gold one, and I just didn't want that. Like, it's just not my color. But they also gave me the other option to get a 15 Pro Max with the same amount of storage. I had 256 gigs, and it was going to be in black. So personally, I like white phones. That's just my preference in color. I think it looks the cleanest. But for an upgrade for $99, even like if the phone was black, I don't care, I'm gonna take it. So I have to drop off my old phone. I've already deleted everything, and I took off the Find My iPhone, so I had to package it in this little thing. And I'm about to take it to UPS to drop it off, and then we're gonna go to Kohl's to make some Amazon returns. Okay, so I've dropped that off, and I could have sworn I was supposed to drop it off at the UPS, but the guy told me, and I didn't even check the label, I totally should have. He was like, oh, I'm not going to charge you today, but just because we just implemented this policy, but normally USPS drop-offs are $2. And I was like, they always send me to UPS. And he goes, oh no, the sticker says USPS. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I said, honestly, if I would have known, I was at the post office earlier, I would have just dropped it off there. But he's like, no, don't worry about it. Like, we just put this into place, so you wouldn't have known either way. It's totally fine. And I said, okay, well, thanks. I appreciate that. I'm actually knocking out this list pretty quickly, you guys. We are on our way to Kohl's. I have 2 Amazon returns to make. One of the gifts that I got Ella for Christmas, we were supposed to get her, it was a book kind of to like learn multiple languages. So it was supposed to be English and Spanish. I think I accidentally got her Arabic. Who in my family is going to speak Arabic to her? Honestly. My family speaks English and Spanish, so I'm going to return this and exchange it for the Spanish-English version, and that way she can get a little head start on learning both languages at the same time. Okay, so I just left Kohl's, and honestly, you guys, I swear, I need to start triple checking where my returns are going, because I tried returning this, and they said it's not for Kohl's, it's for UPS, and I just left the UPS. And then the UPS return that I made was supposed to go to the USPS, which I had just left the USPS. So I'm just taking myself in circles at this point. And then let me show you guys something real quick. I was actually pretty annoyed at this. So I'm walking around Kohl's, and shoot, I just realized I have a Costco return to make too. I have to return that at Costco. But okay, you see all these little books here? Well, they all slid out and fell on the floor, right? So then there I am, picking up all the little books and putting them in the box. And now I'm not saying that, look, if you walk past me and don't help me, whatever. Would I help someone if I just saw them drop all of their things and they have their hands full with other stuff? Yeah, I would probably help them pick it up. I'm not saying you had to help me though. This girl walks straight by me and walks over the things that I'm trying to pick up, and I'm like, do you not see me on the floor picking up all these little books and trying to put them away? Don't help me, but at least have the decency to walk around, you know what I mean? Like, no shame. And I was just so annoyed. I was like, ugh. Like, seriously? Whoa. You couldn't just at least 2 steps to the left? Like, you had to walk over the things that I was picking up. You already weren't helping me pick it up. So I'm like, I don't know. That's my rant. But I'm on my way to Ulta right now to return those 2 little Make It products. Okay, so I basically just made more ground chicken for the next couple of days, and then I pre-cut some zucchini so that I could just make it per meal. So I just made some really quickly, and this is gonna be part of my dinner. I also have salmon defrosting, so I'm gonna make that later tonight, but for now, at least this is prepped so that when I get back home, I already have something healthy to eat. Okay, you guys, it's literally 8:30, and I ended up going to Sephora, then I went to prayer meeting, and I came home, and I got really, really bad vertigo. So I ended up just taking it easy and taking a nap, and I woke up and I'm still dizzy, so that's actually really annoying. I think I'm just gonna close out the vlog here. I'll probably have dinner and probably just keep working and maybe just clean to keep me up. But that's basically all for today. Thank you guys for coming along with me. I know it was really kind of just running all over the place. I feel like it was more of a drive with me than anything. But the next video coming up, I really want to try to establish some kind of routine. So I'm really excited about that. We'll see. I'll keep you guys posted. But thank you guys so much. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you all next time. Bye.